Welcome back to the channel. So guys, I have a very eye-opening video that I'm going to do with you guys. And I have a lot to explain. I'm going to make it make sense. So I grew up very securely attached. And I know it shaped my life, my childhood. I had a solid family. I had a solid family unit. Right? Bro, this is how I grew up. I literally had an aunt and uncle and cousins directly across the road from where I lived. Gate lanes lined up across the road and everything. Right there, I had another aunt and uncle with cousins. A 30-second walk up the road. Literally a little bit up the road, walking distance right there. Another aunt and uncle, a 3-minute drive down a dirt road. More cousins. Like, bro, that's how I grew up. Very unique. Most people don't grow up like that. And there was more aunt and uncles 5 minutes away, 10 minutes away. I'm not even kidding, bro. Cousins. I grew up very socialized. I grew up very securely attached because of this. And I vastly overlooked my own childhood because I thought everyone else has the exact same stuff. I thought everyone else has many cousins and relatives they're close to and all this other kind of stuff, and everyone's like normal. Little did I know, bro, you find out later on in life that is not the truth. A lot of people grow up very messed up. Some of you guys probably have as well. Things happen. I'm just letting you guys know how I grew up, and I would stay the night over at my aunt and uncle's place, over at my cousin's places, like very socialized, very securely attached. That means you feel comfortable with the people you're around, securely attached to your own family, to your cousins, to your friends, and you're not getting betrayed. Because betrayal and stuff of that nature is what leads to people having these kinds of attachment issues and sometimes even personality disorders. So some people end up anxiously attached. Some people end up avoidantly attached. Some people end up with BPD. And it's not really that funny, but it's severe. Narcissism and all that other kind of stuff. So if you deal, and this is where we're getting into this, if you deal with an avoidantly attached person, and you're a securely attached person, which I am, and which this kind of stuff has happened to me many times, I shouldn't say many times, probably less than 5. I'm telling you guys now, man, it is hell, and it can turn a securely attached person into an anxious person. Like, it didn't start to make me get anxiously attached, but dealing with an avoidant person, basically, you start to bond with them and it feels right. It feels like they're, at first, you think they're secure. As a securely attached person, when you meet up with an avoidant, and you guys bond, and it's this girl, and you guys start to like each other a lot, and you grow closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and closer. As soon as you get too close, they're going to pull right back. And that leaves you right here wondering, like, what the is going on? And you're going to be freaking out some. Like, it makes no sense. You feel so betrayed. You feel done dirty, bro. You feel like this person has done you dirty. And that in that exact time, at those exact seconds, and for the next at least weeks, or at least a week, days, whatever, you're going to feel anxious to a degree. You're going to feel like what has happened. You're going to be left without answers, because that's what avoidants do, bro. They are in it for themselves, and they can make securely attached people even feel anxious. It's not going to be enough, most likely, to turn you actually anxious and to stay that way. But at the time, an avoidantly attached person is going to make someone who is secure feel insecure because of what they just pulled off, because of what they just did to you. And I say this because this shit happened to me. And it's probably happened to some of you guys as well. And I'm telling you guys, it's an awful feeling. I know what avoidants are like, and then they're honestly annoying. Like, I don't know how much you guys have been through this stuff, but I've been through it enough that I just know how deeply annoying avoidantly attached people are. I don't hate them. I don't know what I'm trying to get on this, but they're just annoying. Like, that's the best way I can explain it. I'm not like, oh, I just hate these people. It's like, y'all's annoying. Like, y'all is annoying. Like, get the out of here, man. Like, y'all's just annoying. That's the best way I can explain avoidant. Annoying. And you know why they're annoying? Because they actually like you, man. Even when they pull back, they still like you. It's not even about you, it's about them. It's about the uncomfortable feelings they're feeling inside of themselves, is to where they can't connect with you because when they try, they even think they can, bro. That's the thing with these avoidants. They don't know it's coming until it actually comes. That's the thing with avoidance. That's why at first it's like they come across like a securely attached person because you guys are having many good conversations and things are getting close. You guys are starting to trust each other. All that stuff starts to go in that direction. You have no reason to think otherwise. Until things start to unfold itself, man. And you start to see very well that, wow, like what? Like this person is not what they said they were. And not even close. So you're left wandering. Like, what? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. This is what is so annoying. And the most annoying thing of all is when stuff like this happens, a whole bunch of time goes on and they try to come back. I've had these people, bro, pull back away from me after a couple months of a talking stage. After a couple months of a talking stage, they pull back, they change their mind. 1 year later, they come back. 1 whole year later, and they come back. And the same exact thing is going to happen again. You start to talk, you might hang out, you start to get close a little bit, they become more distant. They become more distant. It's to the point it's laughable, man. It's literally like y'all should really be ashamed and embarrassed of yourselves. Like the insanity, man. It's the push and the pull. It's the push and the pull. They come in and then they pull away. They come in and then they pull away. They come in and then they pull away. It's like this constant, I like you, but no. And then you give them a little space and it's like, okay, I like you, but then no. But then no, I like you. And then it's like, no. Is this not annoying? Is this not annoying to deal with? I'm telling you guys right now, bud. Do never, ever. As soon as you know someone is an avoidantly attached person, wave that off for life. Block them if you have to. Get this individual to stop coming your damn way. They're going to waste your time. They're going to annoy you. It's not even like hurt. It's like you feel annoyed. You might feel hurt at first if you don't know what's going on, but when you know what's going on, it now just feels annoying. It's like, it's annoying. You start to get somewhere and they pull that kind of shit off. And you know what, guys? They can't help it. So we shouldn't hate these people. It's just, we can feel annoyed by it. That's normal. It's even normal to hate them if you don't understand it. But if you understand it, you're probably not going to hate them. You're just going to feel annoyed. And you're going to be very, very turned off by these people. You're going to lose a lot of interest, and you're never going to deal with them again. And you know what's going to happen? This is going to end up causing them immense pain and hurt and regret. That is what's going to happen. I got to tell you guys something else as well. I dealt with an avoidant woman, the very first female I have dated longish term. My ex of the past from 16 to 20, we were off and on about five or six times. For those of you guys that was on my channel for a while, you probably heard about this a few times before. And it's just an example I have to use from time to time because it's a big part of my young years and what has happened to me. It's a part of my story. So this person, about 5 or 6 times in the span of 4 years, we would be together. It'd be going good. We'd get close. I felt so connected. This person felt connected. Within a couple months, I would say 2 to 4 months, 4 months tops, she would cut it off completely. Cold, out of nowhere, no explanation, nothing. Nothing. Not a damn thing. Nothing. One day she starts an argument, blocked. And I remember the second time this happened to me with this same person, it felt cold, but I was so hurt. I was confused. I remember the first time it happened, bro, that I had 3 friends at my house. We were watching a UFC event. I was 17 years old at this time. 17 years old. And man, I might have even been 16. But man, I felt disassociated with my own friends. It's like I was with the bros, man, everything's like good. Like everything's good. Even that same night, before this stuff happened, actually I think this was the night before, but we just snuck out of the house, had a little puff of weed and stuff like that. We were just having a good time. And this night, we're all in my living room at my folks' place a long time ago. They were upstairs in the bedroom. We were way down in the living room. It's just us down there. We're watching UFC and stuff like this, having a good time. I remember this stuff happening to me with this girl as this stuff was going on. And I had to hide it from my friends, bro. But at the same time, it happened. And I instantly felt disconnected to my own friends. I felt disassociated. I felt cold. Ice cold. Like the whole world just collapsed on me. Like an avalanche just right over top me completely. And that's because you get abandoned with you don't know what happened. It's so confusing, bro, especially when you're young. It's a pain that is just, you can't even put it into words. It's insane. But understanding how people are nowadays, understanding psychology, it is very hard to affect somebody like myself who has been through so much and has overcome everything he has been through. I've even been through something messed up, bro, last year. And it was really messed up. Probably the most messed up thing I've ever experienced in my life. Far more severe than anything I've said. Far more severe. We're talking 5-10 times more severe. But I handled it very well because I understand human behavior and I understand psychology, and that's a huge, what word do I want to put on this? It's just huge, bro. It's huge for your confidence. It's huge for most people get hurt so bad because they seek answers. They need answers. A lot of people watch my content because they need answers. They're confused. Things are confusing. I've been there myself, bro. You get confused because something happens and you need answers. I've done a lot of work. I have a lot of experience. I've done a lot of studying. I've done a tremendous amount of things to get myself to where I am right now. And that is why I am who I am. And I genuinely believe I can handle anything in any situation with any female. It doesn't matter who she is. It doesn't matter what she throws at me. Throw the kitchen sink. It might hurt at the time. It might affect me. It ain't nothing I can't get over. I'll get over it just fine. And it could hurt me a bit. Scared of a little bit of pain? Not me. I'll get over it. So when it comes to an avoidant who could really hurt somebody else, I am on a completely different level, bro. I just find them straight out annoying. They really think they're doing something, bro. They really think they're leading you on. They really think they're leading you astray. The whole time, bro, you're not even really connected to this person. They like you more than you like them. And they think they're about to play you. They think they're about to gain a whole bunch of power over you. I'd like to beg to differ. Watch what happens when the Uno reverse card gets flipped. And you're the one overthinking. You're the one sad. You're the one lost. You're the one overthinking because you can't get me where you want me. And you like me a whole bunch. And I don't really like you because I find you fucking annoying. Because you're an avoidant. I just find you annoying. And yeah, I lose interest because of this. I want nothing to do with you because you're annoying. That's how I feel about avoidant people. They're annoying. There's a void inside of yourself. You can fix it, but you have to fix it. Nobody else can. And you have to grow up in order to fix it. I just find these people annoying. Try to bond with these people, bro. There's no bonding with these people. You can't bond with these people. You can for a month. You can for maybe 2 months. And then they pull back. That's what's annoying. That's why their behavior annoys me, because they're not securely attached. They're insecure people. They're insecure people. They want connection. They want this stuff. But when it comes to the nitty gritty of things, they come up short every time. And I have experienced this stuff throughout my life. And like I was saying, I got to get back to the story. That girl that I was with, bro, in the past, 5 or 6 times, the same thing would happen. This girl didn't leave me because she didn't like me. That's what was so confusing, because things were so good. It didn't even feel real. It didn't even feel real, bro, that this was ending. Between me and that girl, bro, it's like, why? Like, bro, I was good for her. Things were good. And she just leaves. At the time, like, it left me cold as a bitch because I don't understand. I needed answers, and I had no answers at all. I didn't even know this stuff existed. And I knew it wasn't over. That's the thing. It's like I knew it wasn't over, man. I just knew it was not over. And I was right. It wasn't over just yet. Many months after that, we get back together. It's going so good again, and okay, all this stuff, and then all of a sudden, pulls the rug once again. Things are going good, she cuts it off. Many months go by. All of a sudden, we get back together again. Bro, this same cycle happened 5 or 6 times in the span of 4 years. And the last time we broke up, I knew that was the last time. And you know what? I was right. But you know what is even funnier? 3.5 years later, she tries to come back again. 3.5 years later, bro, she tries to come back again. I knew that last time when we were together was the last time, and I was right. I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't trust this. Nah. And from then on, I have given people one chance. One chance. You don't get another chance at me. You get one. So, if I'm talking to a woman and things are going well, that's perfectly fine. Well, we're going to build something up, and guess what? If it works, it works. If it doesn't, don't expect to be seeing me again. Don't expect to reach out to me again. Do not expect to talk to me again, because it's not going to happen. I'm going to shut that door, and you are going to feel the pain and regret because you have unhealed stuff that you have to get over. So grow up. I don't have time for this annoying ass avoidant shit, bro. But even these individuals can make a secure person feel anxious because of their tactics. They cannot make me feel this no more because I know what they're doing. I know what's happening. And for you guys that have dealt with an avoidantly attached person, I understand your pain. It sucks. These people suck, bro. They suck. They suck. And they're annoying. They're annoying. So definitely get rid of them. Do not trust them. You cannot trust them. They are their own person. Hyper independent. Hyper independent. They can't connect for shit. And like I said, for my childhood, bro, I have vastly overlooked the struggles people have in their own lives. Because I had it pretty good. Very rare upbringing that most people don't have. So I vastly overlooked everybody else. And I think I was put on earth to do what I do today. Having the upbringing I had and being able to share the things that I share. And I seemingly attract a lot of people who need me, not who just want me, who need me. And that's like avoidant people. And even some anxious people. Because realistically, I am what they need. They're just scared. But I'm at the point in my life, I am annoyed by these individuals. And I just don't really give a fuck. I just don't care. And I genuinely mean that, bro. I don't give a single F. I just don't. I am tired of their shit. A lot of people's like this today. Life is better without them. I'll tell you that much right now. So before you guys want to think about taking an anxiously attached person back, because they're probably going to come back. Most of the time they do. Do not do it, bro. Do not do it. They're annoying. You're going to be pissed off once again. So don't trust them. It's not going to be any different. They think it's going to, bro. That's the messed up, sick, twisted thing about them as well. As soon as they feel more comfortable and things have simmered down and all this stuff, they feel more comfortable now to be vulnerable with you until a couple months goes by and, oh, now it's too much. You're getting too close. Oh, it's too much now. It's too much now. They have to pull back now. Oh, my God. It's too much. But I love you, but I love you, but I love you. Oh, it's too much. It's annoying, bro. They can't just connect and be chill. They're all over the place. So just cut them off, bro. You will be disappointed. You will be annoyed if you don't. That is my last warning. But anyways, guys, if you're new here, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Come follow me on Instagram, the exact same username as here on YouTube. And with that being said, God willing, God bless. We'll see y'all at the top.